Yeah, it's going now. Say whatever. There we go. Getting things prepped. Things prepped. But
Yo, this is another episode of The Good,
The Bad,
and What the
What up?
Yo.
Want some popcorn?
I'm good.
It's the best popcorn in the world. It's called Wild and About Popcorn.
Oh, that's the seesaw camera.
It's the place down on downtown. By a cigar bar.
Oh yeah, that one. I seen that before.
Yeah, they got adult milkshakes.
Adult milkshake.
The milkshakes were looking at them.
Oh
lit.
yeah.
It was lit. That was my weekend. Well, that was my week. I went with my mom. I don't know. What was your week?
Week was straight. I mean, not much eventful. Trying to survive until payday. That's basically it. You know, like first came around is like, yeah.
I need all that. I need all that. The whole check.
I'm like,
you need all that.
Like I just got paid.
I need all that.
It's like I just got my check. No, I just got my check. God damn.
But I ain't even need. I don't even care. I need all that.
Oh man.
But yeah.
I mean, besides that, just been chilling. Yeah.
I found out an interesting fact about internet.
What?
Apparently now, especially in Florida, internet companies will throttle your broadband internet as if you would 4G to 3G.
Yeah.
Remember how cell phones?
Yeah.
So if you don't have the paid package for unlimited data, if you're streaming or watching stuff, it will cut you when you cap out your rate. It'll just bring it back. It'll like lower it. That was the problem we were having with our internet, is that I already used up all the internet already, and so it was like, yo, you ain't getting no more internet, and so they were limiting us on internet. So here's my thing. I found out where the Comcast place is at. Right? Hear me out. Just like we boycott DoorDash, say we boycott.
What DoorDash did?
DoorDash ain't paying their drivers and stuff properly. Like it'd be like $7, $8 for fees, and the driver only get like $2 out of that. I be feeling them though. I be getting it. I be saying, yo, DoorDash.
And yet that stuff is DoorDash only, really? I
be getting to know the DoorDasher and be like, hey, player, let me get your number and I just text you. Just go get it. And you get the same money. I mean, I'm already ordering from you know what I'm saying? I'm already ordering from DoorDash, so I'm going to spend this amount anyway. If I got the actual person who's delivering my food, I'm just going to give you that amount, blood. You know what I'm saying? Send it to the Cash App or something. But, don't at me. I don't think we can. I don't think I can put that out there. I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's illegal. But I'm just saying.
Just like cancel as soon as he gets the food.
Yeah, you feel me? You been thinking already. So.
Nah, they still gonna charge you though. They gonna charge you for canceling it.
Right? Yeah, you're right. But no, it's just stuff like that. That was the week I realized that was my week. And then next week I'm out of town. We're out of town next week, so we're gonna probably have I'll see if we can post old episodes. I'll figure something out. But yeah, we got stuff in the tank.
Of course.
That's about it. That's about it.
I mean, lots been happening this week. I mean, some of the stuff we just gonna talk about in the show, but Biz Markie was laid to rest. RIP to a legend. But I mean, he definitely went out in style though. Man was laid to rest in a gold Gucci suit designed by Dapper Dan himself. I mean, If you gonna get laid to rest,
That's one way to
that's
do it.
that's one way to go.
Oh, Dick is great, bro. Just get this. I said good, bro.
Oh my god.
I hope no one do that, but that's it. Niggas ain't shit.
And then, bro, I still can't believe on a Tuesday night they had the verses between the Locks and Dipset.
I heard about
Wild verses.
that.
Wild.
I heard about that.
I was so mad that they started 30 minutes late. It was already it was already started at 9:30. Started at freaking
Black people,
at 10.
boy, I tell you, black people, boy.
It was low key worth it though. I mean, Jadakiss killed it. Just Jadakiss literally proved this other night. He's definitely top 5. Like definitely top 5 when it comes to MCs.
He's one of my favorites.
Really?
Him and Mos Def was the MCs for MCs.
Yeah.
For MCs. Yeah, Jadakiss killed it that night.
Oh yeah.
I heard people were late the next day. Stayed up for the whole thing.
Man, as halfway through, I'm low key. Halfway through, when I saw that the Locks was just killing them, I'm just like, this is basically how it's gonna be. Oh my! I gotta get up at 3 o'clock in the 3 o'clock in the morning, man. How y'all gonna do this on a Tuesday?
This should have been like a Friday night. This should be a Saturday night.
It's like Friday.
The verses on.
Come on, man.
Run that. The playlist about to be live.
But dog,
it took everyone back though. That was a good 90s era.
Most definitely. That was when New York was definitely on the top. Yeah. But
you know what I'm saying, B? Where was born, nigga. Yeah. That was dead ass. That was fine.
But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, Dipset had hits, but I mean, they just got outperformed.
Yep. Locks, you know.
I mean,
it just was the era.
Mm-hmm.
It just was that.
Jadakiss was MVP of the night.
It was better.
Had a triple double.
It was better than the Bobby Brown one.
No, I like the Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat one. I mean, you just got to be a fan of like that R&B era, you know, to really get it. Because I mean, they both got hits. I mean, they both like. Come on now. It was a funny one though, because they both was drunk.
It was
hilarious.
Performance was wild. I was like, what is problem?
You got Keith Sweat basically saying he would have robbed his DJ. Like, you got some nice chains on, man. If I was in my prime, I would have robbed y'all. Like God damn. Keith. It's like, bro, you got Bobby Brown himself saying, bro, you good?
That
was wild. But it was definitely, I mean, R&B won that night.
Mm-hmm.
But for the Locks versus Dipset hip hop and New York hip hop definitely won. And the Locks. Like,
man,
I mean, the Locks they're great performers, man. They don't play when it comes to performances. So.
They hold it down. They hold it down on that one. They represented New York. All the boroughs. They represented. But
it's I mean, some things we looking forward to. I mean, like some things coming up, you know, tomorrow actually. Suicide Squad movie.
Yep.
You think it's gonna be better than the other one?
I think it's gonna be a good movie. You know what I mean? Like I think it's gonna be like a good action.
A good reboot. A good reboot.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's gonna be a good reboot. I don't think you can reboot trash. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can reboot.
You can make it better though.
Like I feel like here's the thing. I feel like they added too many characters, so it's not gonna be. It's already struggling right there with so many characters they're added without.
I mean, the first one had a lot of characters to it.
Yeah, but not like that was a problem for. That was also a problem for that movie as well. Like they had too many characters. Like think about it. When they brought out the Justice League, you at least knew Superman movie, Batman movie, then Aquaman, Wonder Woman had her own standalone. At least have a couple of these Suicide Squad standalone.
Yeah, and the Flash had a show, so I mean,
to introduce the characters.
But I mean,
who the Polka Dot Man? What do you do? I don't know.
You got that. That's a movie you just got to be a DC fan and a Suicide Squad fan to actually.
You give it. So that's why I say it's just going to be a good action. It's going to be. It's not.
But I mean, for something like Suicide Squad, like DC is already kind of behind.
I
So it's like
Suicide.
to have an independent movie for all of them. That's gonna take too long before they do a
But again, you didn't like you said, Flash had the series. Few of these characters you can throw into a TV series. They got like 6 or 7. They got like 8 characters, main characters. Not main, but 8 main people. I don't know half of them.
It's still wild how like
at least like the only one that has their own standalone
was
Harley Quinn.
It's surprising that the original actress is still like hanging in there from like the bad review of the first Suicide Squad. I mean, they said that Bird of Prey was actually pretty good.
Yeah, Bird of Prey was really good. I like it. Yeah, that's just like I'm saying. Like she wasn't. I don't think she was the issue. I think it was just the way it was written and how like it was directed.
Presented the Joker.
Yeah, like you can't just.
Jared Leto is still getting flack for that.
Again, if you introduced him and we can slowly get used to this Jared Leto Joker instead of just being like, who's this gangster guy? It's too hard to paint right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Too hard to paint for Joker for. Man, I'm not feeling this Joker. And so like they should have.
Can you really be Joker and be too hard to paint?
For the type of Joker he was, yeah. Like he was the gangster Joker, which I understand, but like at the same time though, the gangster Joker that I remember still had a level of class to him in a way. Like he felt like too for the streets. It was too gangster. And I was like, maybe dial it back. Maybe mobster gangster. Maybe do Yakuza gangster. Add a little class to it. Maybe not hood gangster. Maybe not depicted as black. Maybe that was my issue. It was depiction of a black, like the Joker being black, and I was like, I guess. It's gonna be a good movie. I'm looking forward to also the Star Wars Bad Batch.
Oh, they have a new season coming out?
Nah, new episode drops tomorrow.
Episode.
So I'm looking forward to that. That like I powered through that series accidentally.
Is it a good series?
Son, I'm really hoping that Star Wars, Lucasfilms, Disney get their act together and then just throw a Clone Wars live action series. Like keep a Mandalorian, do a Bad Batch action, like live action Bad Batch series, bruh. Gas. Like Bad Batch alone was good, and Clone Wars was good, but like the way the dynamic they're giving to the Bad Batch, it's and in the storytelling and the angle they're pulling, it's like the other side of Order 66. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like the clone side. So now you get to see how the clones have to react to like getting to Order 66, as opposed to Jedi's getting murked during Order 66. So it's a good series so far.
Also, August 11th, another Marvel TV show dropping to Disney Plus. What If?
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
I just can't wait for this like scenarios and like this is really like going into like the multiverse type of thing. So it's like I just can't wait to see like what they're really thinking when it comes to like all these different scenarios. I know one of the episodes is gonna be like, what if Yondu would have came in and got young T'Challa instead of Quill?
One is and I know Peggy Carter is Cap.
Yes, Captain America.
Yeah.
Instead of Steve.
Yeah.
Also, like with that episode, I know that Chadwick Boseman did the voice of T'Challa.
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically like kind of the last thing he did before he died. So
very excited to see it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But yeah. Let's get the show started.
To our topics. Go.
Alright. So our first topic for today, this just broke yesterday. And yeah, so first topic of today is that Rihanna has officially made it into the Billionaires Club.
Congratulations.
another black billionaire. I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see her as a black. I'm happy to see her as a black woman too.
Represent the Islanders. Represent the Islanders.
So a breakdown of like everything. This doesn't just come from her music career. You know, it comes from the whole fact that you know her not only just her Fenty like her whole Fenty line just became $1 billion industry.
Yeah,
like it was $1 billion company. Like from you know Fenty Beauty, like and from makeup to the lingerie, even now with skincare, like with the skincare and everything, it's just she's made a lot of money with that.
This is a prime example that your people like artists' music isn't the cash cow. You know what I mean?
Depends on the type of artist you are.
No, I mean, even still, because I feel like every artist, every artist has like something else to bank on if they're not making music. You know what I mean? Like like you want to make $1 billion? Jay-Z did the same thing. 50 Cent. Ja Rule didn't.
I mean, there's a reason why Ja Rule did it. Like, come on, you ain't gotta do that. I mean, even Kanye. You know,
Kanye, yeah.
Like, I mean,
this is a lot like
this is why a lot of artists definitely like they do
Will Smith.
They do like their whole like you know like clothing lines and all this other stuff. So yeah, I mean,
Diddy. You can go through the list.
Diddy kind of taking it.
I'm just saying, he's still.
Whether you're like having your own record label, this is why like a lot of artists have record labels too. You know? Right.
It's just I want to point out.
I think
the fact
it's
that, like,
better.
Don't just focus on music, but like also like have your music be the door, the knock.
Basically, have your music like invest the money you make from your music. Something else.
Yeah. Like that should be the knock to the door of any opportunity you should have is your music. It should be like, oh, this person's music is dope. Yeah, but I can also do this. I can also provide this. I also have this. Because then you add to your resume. It makes it grows. Plus, that's her own money. That's not her Baron. She's not with that Baron anymore, right? The Baron is the dude that was like a rich billionaire.
No, I don't think so.
So she's single?
Nah, apparently she well, it's still rumored, but we see them out all the time. I mean, heard ASAP Rocky.
What he got?
Well, apparently he got her. So, I mean, and for all you guys who was excited about a new Rihanna album, y'all can forget about it now. She a billionaire now. She ain't worried about music.
For a fact.
She ain't worried about music at all. That's the only bad side about this is that y'all ain't getting another album.
We might. We might get an album on a flex. On a flex. Now that she got money, she might do one album to tell how much money she got.
She gonna pull a Jay-Z and just be singing about how rich she is.
And that'll be it. That'll be it. I'm pretty sure. That's what I would do.
I literally saw a tweet that saying that Jay-Z, like nowadays Jay-Z only raps about all the business he does, how much money he got, and the fact that Beyonce's his wife.
That's a fact. That's a fact, though. It's a fact. Can't get mad at him for a fact.
I mean, but yeah, it is definitely good for. I mean, from just being someone from the islands, part of an abusive household. Like, yeah, I've definitely seen like the whole like story about Rihanna. So this is definitely like a
blessings to her.
Yeah, I mean, 1.7 billion.
A lot. That's a lot. A lot.
And that makes her the wealthiest female musician, and second to Oprah when it comes to female entertainer.
She got Oprah money now. Like she can say,
she can say she got.
I got Oprah money, bitch. You don't have to talk to me. Like, wow, yeah, I guess you do have Oprah money.
There were the stakes. Her stake in the cosmetic company valued at $1.4 billion.
That's crazy. Absolutely. All right.
And I mean, Yeah, I would like. Yeah, I have a feeling she's not gonna make another.
She's 33, bro. She's 3 years older than me.
Yeah, at only 33, like she ain't gotta do nothing now. Like if she wanted to, she can just like she don't gotta make music. Like
Man, we can make 1.7 billion in 3 years. We can be on Rihanna level.
I ain't 30 yet, so
that's sad. You got time. We got time. We can do that. All we need to do is start a cosmetic company, sing really good,
a good one at that.
Sing really good.
It would be funny if like if there was actually a cosmetic company that was like invented by a man, like by like a group of men.
I mean,
you know, the backlash would be crazy.
Nah,
they're gonna be like, what? They're literally just gonna be like, what do men know about makeup?
Isn't Victoria's Secret done by a dude?
I don't know.
I think Victoria's Secret's owner or like creator was a guy. And that might be the secret.
That might be the reason why women complain about it so much.
I haven't seen a Victoria's Secret thing or sign, nothing.
I mean, a whole bunch of them are getting closed down.
I couldn't afford to buy my girl shit in there, and it wasn't even worth it. Yeah, you go to Walmart and get you like 8 packages. The same thing. It's the same thing.
I mean, I like thicker women, so a lot of them couldn't really.
Facts. I was like, what you got? I got you some spray.
Some perfume.
I got some perfume spray. You walked in there and got it? No. I gave it to somebody else. My mom bought it. I'll be honest. My mom bought it. But all right. Let's get into the bad, because the bad has we should.
The bad's wild.
Yeah, we should probably address that.
So yeah, another round of applause for Rihanna. Everybody needs to stop talking about another album.
Nah, make that album, girl. Make the album.
I wonder how much it's gonna add to her network if she drops another album. Like
1.9. She get too easy.
She's like if she drops another album right now, she's definitely going platinum like faster than Drake does.
And that'd be easy too. Like now, this year, Rihanna's at 2.3 billion.
Oh man, let's get into the bad. So, yeah, we're basically just gonna report a COVID story because I mean this one's wild.
Yeah,
this thing is scaring a lot of people. I mean, COVID's already scary as it is, but for this one right here, it's a new variant. Yeah,
Delta Plus.
Y'all probably heard of Disney Plus or Hulu Plus, but I bet y'all ain't never heard of Delta Plus.
I think what makes this even worse is like
they say this one is spreads more rapidly, and it's a little bit resistant towards the vaccine.
Yeah. So I guess my chance of getting the vaccine, because I tried to get the vaccine. Well, I didn't try.
I thought you did get
I got one shot. Delta Plus may not protect me from. I mean, I've been protected from the Delta Plus now. Why are they calling it Delta Plus? It seems like an added bonus to like front row.
I think it's just more leg room because it's a different like mutation or something like that. But it's just...
yeah, this is a horrible. Mask up. I saw that.
I just like to say, like, if this is like God, if this is Revelations, just say that. Like, come on, man. If we're living in Revelations, just say that.
I don't know how many. I'll give you a firstborn. I haven't had one yet, but I'll give it to you, man. Like, this is just chill on it. Like, it's getting rough. We got stuff to do next week.
Yo, are we gonna be in the Book of Eli next? Like, is next year gonna be the Book of Eli?
I gotta learn Braille. Nah, for real though, it was pretty bad like this week because like was it Lollapalooza, Rolling Loud, bro. Like these,
I was like, I mean, I'm glad that all these like festivals are coming back. I feel like that's just gonna be the thing now with entertainment. It's not gonna be individual concerts now.
Yeah.
You're gonna look more forward to
The festivals, but
the
not
festivals, and more artists are gonna want to get booked for these festivals and stuff.
but
'Cause
not
they're
even
gonna
that
tour.
may not even be the case because of how reckless people were at the festivals.
No one was maxed up at
One
at Rolling
girl,
Loud.
one girl had her phone up, right? And she had so many. She was squished up like this, right? And people in front of her, behind her. She's all in the like. She wasn't even front row. That's what pissed me off. I was like, "Get up out of there! Like you ain't even the front row.
Like if you drop your phone right now, you gone. That phone gone."
And then she pans the camera over to the other side where it was like a rail. And she was like separated by another stage or something. And people were getting carried out, right? Just like luggage. Like grab his legs. All right, grab. Dropped her. And like just thrown around because they were so close.
Lollapalooza, like
and they were overheating.
The crowd for Lollapalooza was just wild. Like, bro,
no mask, not one mask. People were just. I love all the air. I was like, bro, you're crazy, right? And then what happens? Also at Rolling Loud, the same thing. And then Florida now has the highest record Delta.
They just got the
highest record. We just killing it.
Every other day it's like, we just broke a new record of more cases. I'm like, what?
God,
come on,
man.
I know half the people at Rolling Loud weren't even from Florida.
Right. You just spread this, and then you just spread it even worse. Y'all came out here. I'm not mad at Florida, but it's like Florida. We need to chill on the events. We need to chill on the events.
That was the first event in Florida for a while that
I know, and then we shouldn't have had it. We shouldn't have had the event. I mean, when I heard they were doing Rolling Loud, I was like, shit.
They got another Rolling Loud like in October in Queens, in New York. And if it looked anything like the Locks versus Dipset versus that's COVID galore.
Bro, people you just don't care anymore. I don't get it.
They're just like, oh, y'all can go outside now. We outside.
We outside, man. Like,
we outside with it.
With masks. Outside with masks. We outside there with masks.
I mean, now this whole COVID thing is being so crazy. Like now, even like in New York, they're saying that you gotta show proof of vaccination to go into restaurants. So.
Yeah, man. That's why I got mine. I got mine on the mobile. Yeah, I'm vaccinated. Let me in. And it was free. Just had to make the appointment. But I didn't have no side effects too. I shouldn't say
I think they said the side effects come with the second shot.
Oh,
like some of the side effects, like sometimes you'll feel it, sometimes you won't. Sometimes the side effects, like most of the time you ever feel side effects, it comes from the second shot.
Oh, so then I should be ready. But the first shot, arm was sore. Yeah, and I got the sweats like 20 minutes in. That was about it. Either you want me to answer the door, or I don't want to answer the door. You want me to answer the door or don't answer the door? How you want me to do this?
Oh my god!
I'll mute the phone, and then you never get in. You never know I'm here. It's either one or the other. You can't have both, bro.
At least turn it off.
There's no turn off. If I turn it off, it don't go back on. Okay?
What kind of phone do you got don't turn it on?
I don't turn it back on. It's one or the other.
But anyway,
I ain't got time to be flip-flopping and...
But anyways, I mean... yeah, I mean...
It's a shitty virus. You heard that Wuhan people they believe this virus came out in 2018?
I mean, honestly...
They say the virus happened like...
I mean, COVID has been around for like a while, even before 2020. But really, I mean, that's why they call it COVID-19. Coronavirus has been around for a while, but like this virus has mutated to something like worse, like this.
Yeah, but I'm saying how we got COVID, how we even got to here was because they're saying it's rumor has it that's the science lab that had this virus had the virus in there like prior to this incident, and it wasn't up to code. So like 2 years after the facility opened, they made a request for more money to get better facilities, and then they had the outbreak. And so like they think that like they've been new and they no one say nothing. So now they don't even know what to do in terms of the vaccine. Because like they think that how do I put it? Like they think that it's like not just man made, but it was cost. So there's a cost to it. So
But I mean, to shine a little light on this story right here, I mean, they are saying that by tomorrow or someday soon that the Pfizer vaccine may or may not be FDA approved.
yeah.
So I feel like when it does get FDA approved, it's gonna encourage more people to get vaccinated.
Pfizer?
Yeah, Pfizer.
I got the Moderna. I got Moderna.
I mean, they say both of them is all right, but I mean,
Pfizer wasn't FDA approved?
no. I mean, neither one of them were. They were approved for emergency distribution. So yeah, and they say that the Pfizer vaccine will sooner or later be FDA approved. So yeah,
Still worried.
I mean, there's a lot of people out here who are vaccinated and they're good. So
Yeah,
you should probably.
I'm
thinking about getting vaccinated. Honestly,
I say get it.
I mean,
like the worst.
Just like now, I mean, I'm not really scared of COVID or nothing like that. But my whole thing is just that if they're gonna start like stopping people from
going places.
I'm like, all right, man.
Can't come to McDonald's. What? For real?
Like,
no vaccine, no service. Read the sign.
That'd be wild. It's like first the mask, now this. Like, come on.
See a guy around the corner. Hey, you need vaccine papers?
That would be wild, dude.
They are?
They are.
What? Like they are, dude. What? I'm so serious. We were just out here just like, hey, you need vaccine papers? I got you.
They sell them things like food stamps, bro. Like back in the day, I used to sell a food stamp. No.
He ain't, man, ain't no good.
Oh my god.
Ain't no good.
It's wild. But yeah, man. Let's take a little break right here. Cause yeah, for our what the topic, it's gonna be an explosive topic.
Boom.
Let's just say that.
Boom.
But yeah.
I can't wait.
Take one.
Yeah.
All right, guys, and that's blah, 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 yada, yada. And you end it always with a boom, okay? Hey! Thank you.
This whole time I was ending with a bang. I never did.
It makes so much sense.
I know.
Holy shit. Never did.
Well, guys, we got a special announcement from our own very Icy.
All right.
Yeah. The Iceman. What's up, Iceman?
All right.
All right. Guys, we're in the dawn of a new 2000. Just came out of the closet.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
That was brave.
Yes.
What's
I'm, my name is Icena now.
Okay.
You're a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian.
20 of your lesbian.
And it's Icena.
So,
Yep.
okay. Wait, so you went from being straight to a lesbian?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, alright. Wait, are you?
I only date girls though.
Wait.
So, okay. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm
He might be
saying?
onto something.
Yo, because you get maternity leave.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You get the you get to leave early.
I feel a cramp right
You know what
now.
I'm saying?
What?
This don't make sense, guys.
If we were on a boat, it'd be women and children first.
Facts. And we'll be the first ones on it.
And you get the hottest girls.
Boom.
Hold on.
Think about it.
I'm the new.
How many women are lesbian that are way hotter than straight men?
So you heard about the new Batman?
I did not, bro.
Okay, I can't take it anymore. Icy just fucking said he was lesbian. Lesbian! The fuck does that mean? Okay, he's talking about getting paid maternity leave. How?
I'm lesbian too, so like what?
No, wait.
Damn. Really? You are too? Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm lesbian too. Bruh, so am I. Yeah. See? Hey, I see my boy, we on it. On it for real though. At least it doesn't understand.
Yo, I'm gonna use pregnancy leave, son. Oh my god, this is yo, my newfound glory as being a woman is profound.
Yo, it's profound. Divine feminine is
Facts.
I'm about to go home and have a bath.
Yo, why you waiting, son?
Y'all are fucking cool.
I'm about to take a bath when I get home.
Oh,
No, you're not. I just got my first period.
Yo, that shit kind of heavy, son. What's up with this?
The studio, take one.
Yeah.
All right, guys, and that's blah, 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 yada, yada. And you end it always with a boom, okay? Hey! Thank you.
This whole time I was ending with a bang. I never
It
did.
makes so much sense.
I know.
Holy shit. Never did.
Well, guys, we got a special announcement from our own very Icy.
Okay.
Yeah. The Iceman. What's up? Iceman.
All right.
all right. Guys, we're in the dawn of a new 2000. Just came out of the closet.
Nice.
Okay. That was brave.
Yes.
What's
Yep.
My name is Icena now.
Okay.
Okay.
You're a lesbian.
Very
I'm a
2020 of your lesbian.
And it's Icena.
So,
Yep.
Okay.
wait, so you went from being straight to a lesbian?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, all right. Wait, are you
I only date girls though.
Wait.
So, okay.
He might
see
be
what I'm
onto
saying?
something.
You see what
He
I'm
might be
saying?
onto
Yeah.
something.
Yo, because you get maternity leave.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You get the you get to leave
I
early.
feel a cramp right
You know what
now.
I'm saying?
What?
You get,
This don't make sense, guys.
If we were on a boat, it'd be women and children first.
Facts. And we'll be the first ones on it.
and you get the hottest girls.
Oh,
Oh, hold on.
Think about it.
I'm the new.
How many women are lesbian that are way hotter than straight men?
So you heard about the new Batman? I did not, bro.
Okay, I can't take it anymore. Icy just fucking said he was lesbian. Lesbian? The fuck does that mean? Okay, he's talking about getting paid maternity leave. How?
I'm lesbian too, so like what?
No, wait.
Damn this. Really? You are too? Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm
What?
lesbian too.
Bruh, so am I.
Yeah. See? Hey, I see my boy, we on it. On it for real though. At least it doesn't understand.
Yo, I'm gonna use pregnancy leave, son. Oh my god, this is yo, my newfound glory as being a woman is profound.
Yo, it's profound. Divine feminine is
Facts.
I'm about to go home and have a bath.
Yo, why you waiting, son?
Y'all are fucking cool.
I'm about to take a bath when I get home.
Oh,
No, you're not. I just got my first period.
Yo, that shit kind of heavy, son. What's up with this?
The studio, take one.
Yeah.
All right, guys, and that's blah, 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 blah.
Yo.
We back.
And we have our what the fuck topic. So yeah, I'm just scrolling through the timeline one day on my Twitter, and I come across something like this. Let's go ahead and play it.
Bruh.
This right here is why I don't.
Bruh.
So, apparently, this is a combat suit that the Russians were testing. And it's basically explosive proof. And it can withstand grenades and explosives. And I'm just like,
What suit? Her racing suit?
I guess that's what it's supposed to be, yeah. I mean, you see her walking through the explosives. No shrapnels, all that, you know.
What I see is a lot of special effects now.
So you think this is fake?
Yeah, I think it's fake. Look at the soft tissue. None of the explosions are going near it. That's just flames.
I mean,
I've touched that. You flambe you make a banana Foster. You got to deal with flames like that. I'm just saying. I'm not.
So you're not believing this is one dude?
Where's the proof? Where's the proof? I want to see her hold. I want to see her hold the newspaper with today's date. I want the bottom to be ripped up with the shrapnel bits. If she ain't holding the Wile E. Coyote sign with all the holes and stuff, I don't believe it. I don't believe it, bro. Nah. Show your work. Show your work. Put it on paper right now. Go up to the board. Show your work.
Man,
Who's meant to just bring the roses for what? She just walked through.
I mean, hey, that's like saying I'll go through the fire for you or something like that. That should be an R&B song like that.
Yeah, that should be an R&B.
And just have that be an R&B song, and just have this video just playing throughout the song going.
Sung by Seal.
That's gonna be the most romantic shit ever.
What? I'm gonna see it.
I'll go through the flames for you.
But yeah, this.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. I mean, this is, I guess, for what it was. I guess as a prototype, it's impressive in a way. Like I even saw there's other video where it was a grenade that like fell right in front of her, exploded right in front of her. I mean,
nah, bro, nah, son. I don't believe it. Special effects.
All right,
you got.
Tell that to a Russian.
I will do it in front of me while in another room. I want to see.
I mean, this is kind of as impressive, like in a way impressive. Like when I saw this one thing on Future Weapons. Like you remember that show Future Weapons that was on Discovery Channel? Yeah, they had a lot of good shit on it. Well, it was like you remember that dragon skin bulletproof vest?
Yes.
And like they even tested it where someone was like to land on a grenade with that thing. Literally, it cut down to like the bare
minimum,
to the bare minimum of the vest.
Yeah,
the vest was still intact.
Like the plates just fell out. Like
some of the plates in front of it just fell out, but other than that, it was still intact.
That was it. And then you telling me this racetrack suit that Jeff Gordon be rocking do the same thing?
Hey,
all right. Show your work.
Hey, man. Russians are different.
Show the work.
Russians different.
I believe, here's what I believe, 100%. She's indestructible. I believe she's indestructible. I don't believe the suit that she's wearing did all this. Nah. Not buying it. Because, just like you said, that Future Weapon thing, that suit was
it still has some damage.
Yeah. And there's no holes. There's no white streaks. There's no ripped fabric.
I mean, there's dirt.
Yeah, from soot. That's soot. I can't believe this one.
And I just like to know, like they said, this is testing. This is the actual person. Like, what if it failed? What if this thing failed?
We tested it several times, and all of them almost worked. Almost? Yeah.
Yeah, we just had this one. I mean, we just had one incident. Like
we just didn't have the mask all the way down.
We lost somebody in one.
But as long as you tuck the mask in, you're fine. Just tuck the mask in. I was touching my mic. But just touch the mic. Just touch the mask in, you'd be all right. But this is definitely, I say, Hogwash. Look how big that explosion cloud is, and she just walked right through it, bro. She should have been knocked on the back like Bruce Willis. It should look like.
I mean, definitely there was to make it suit like this. Then I mean, like yeah, probably the shrapnel. It could be like the shrapnel, whatever. But the force of the blast would definitely like blow somebody back.
I was playing Warzone today, and I took way less damage than like not less damage, but like explosion happened further away. I got hurt way like more realistic. So I don't believe this. I'm saying that thing felt like outside of a room.
the whole thing that hurts, like when it comes to explosive, is not the actual blast or the fire. It's the shrapnel. It's the shrapnel from the grenade that really does damage. So
yeah. And all I'm saying, I don't see no holes. Not even peck marks. Nothing. She just walked right through that. What?
I mean,
come on.
This is definitely something that you would not want every army to have. It's like, what are you supposed to kill somebody with?
Here's a test. Walk through a minefield. Run that test.
I saw that in one of the comments. They definitely was saying like, "Yo, have them run through a minefield." I'm like,
yeah, test it.
I mean, that's kind of different though. Like you stepping on actual mine and stuff. You know, that's different than just walking through like
how. How? I want to see this. We testing it. I want to run it through the ringers. Like,
she's definitely gonna flip in the air. Like, come on, if she steps on the mine.
Okay.
But as long as the suit is intact, then
that's what I'm saying. If she got
she might have some blunt force trauma from the fall. But come on. I mean,
she won't. Look at
give her some credit now.
Look at these explosions. Just chucking through. Ah, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Sussed. Hella sus on this.
All right.
We can.
You better hope we don't go to war with the Russians again. Oh,
man. I'm not even worried if this is what they do. I'm not to put Russians down, but again, I say that she is indestructible. The Russians are crazy. Russians are indestructibly crazy, and they're you put Florida. If a Florida man got with a Russian woman, their offspring can literally take out gorillas. Like Florida man, Russian combined, you'd have like a Brock Lesnar all over you in wrestling. You'd have just like the craziest human on earth just gone just loose. So,
but
oh gosh, I don't believe it.
This is just Gabe's reaction. It's like, oh man. But all right, we'll leave it up to y'all to see if y'all think this is fake or if y'all believe this. But all right, let's go into what made the most noise because this is definitely some real teamwork here. So,
what?
For all y'all sports fans out there, I'm pretty sure last week you guys heard the news that Russell Westbrook was traded to the Lakers, to join LeBron and AD.
So I
know a lot of y'all Lakers fans are happy. Last season. But not only that, but it seems like the Lakers are out for revenge now. Because now they done picked up Carmelo for a 1-year contract. And I think they signed someone who was signed to the Heat.
Yep.
So
they just said.
And now just more and more people are starting to like really think about going to the Lakers. It's like,
man, your man was like, hey,
like this is
what's your cash out? Huh? I got money to give you. You sure you don't want to come to the Lakers? What's your cash out?
This is more
some money.
This is more wild than when Brooklyn had like 4 or 5 All-Stars in their team. Like, come on.
This is
like,
insane.
And Brooklyn still has KD, Kyrie, and James Harden. Like, they're just like LeBron's like, oh, so y'all just doing super teams? I bet
I could do super team too. Hand me my checkbook. And this is how it happened.
This is equivalent to Frozone saying, "Honey, where's my super suit?"
Facts.
Like LeBron is like, "Where are my teammates?" Like, where? It's like,
being a sub is gonna be the shittiest thing ever.
nah, yo. I'm just wondering, they got all these like players. Who they benching?
That's what I'm saying.
Not even bench. Who's coming off the bench?
He's gonna be like, I know, bro. I'll
It's
go
like
ahead. I'm not even.
One of these guys got to volunteer to come off the bench.
You got these guys on these 5. The rest of the people on the team, they're not even relevant.
You just gotta be like, who won a championship? Like it'll be messed up. They like, so who has a ring from the Lakers already? Just me and AD. All right. We definitely started. You know, y'all fight out against yourselves. Like,
That's really what's
going. But it's gonna be wild. You got
it's gonna be a good one.
This is gonna be an interesting year. I mean, with not only with like the draft and everything, you got a lot of good players who came out from the draft, but
I'm excited.
All the trade, the trades always trading season in the NBA has always been crazy with this.
Now it's something that, to be honest, it hyped up the season now. I'm excited for this. I've never really been excited for a basketball season. Now when you see a team like this, you're like, I'm excited to see what they.
Last year I wasn't too excited just because of the fact that it seemed rushed. They were rushing to get back. Like y'all just got done. Now y'all want to rush these players back. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, no disrespect to Milwaukee, congratulations to Antetokounmpo and the team, like Middleton, all of them who won the championship. But it just seems like if everyone was healthy, I wonder if they would have still been on top.
I believe so. I believe so just because I want to believe that. You know what I mean? Like one of those I want to believe that they had the skill there. And then it'd feel like a cheap win. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know. That's my personal opinion.
For a lot of other people, they're just like, everybody, came back from a short off season.
Right.
So it's like I was saying from the beginning, I'm like, okay, whoever has the less injuries is gonna win.
Yeah, it's true. Well,
but now hopefully these guys get more rest, and I'm just interested to see what's going to happen. My team is still the Heat, but I don't know. I don't know about it this year.
Might be the Lakers now. Might be the Lakers.
Nah, I'm still Miami Heat all day, but I'll be happy if Carmelo can get his first ring, Westbrook can get his first ring. LeBron can get another ring.
Yep.
But what that would be like? That would be like, okay, because he won 2 with Miami. He won 1 with Cleveland. Or did he win 2 with Cleveland?
He won 2 with Cleveland. Or he won 2 with the Heat.
Yeah, he won 2 with the Heat. He won, I think, 1 or 2. Yeah, I think he won 1 or 2 with Cleveland. And then he won 1 with the Lakers.
Yeah. Because I think he has all his handful rings.
All handful. So if he can so yeah, he basically tied with Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
If he can tie with Michael, that's gonna be
Hall of Fame worthy.
Nah, he's already Hall of Fame worthy. Come on, that's definitely Hall. But it's
it stands to Hall.
I'm just not gonna be looking forward to all the more of the debating between Jordan and LeBron. I'm like, come on, they're both good players. Come on.
It's 2 different eras.
For real.
It doesn't even matter. It's 2 different eras. But yeah, I'm excited for this season. Yeah, it's gonna be a good season.
Goon Squad.
Goon Squad.
More like the Monstars.
Come on. Everybody's gonna feel like, man, wish we had Looney Tunes here. Tune it up. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, man.
I gotta play some PS5.
Oh yeah, we both do.
I'm excited. I just want to watch Ratchet and Clank.
This man is just excited because I finally bought the P5.
Talk about all damn time. Never mind.
Nah, but for real, I mean, definitely, you know, keep on supporting us at TV Nerds. You know, shout out to EX3 Network. We got some things planned.
Yeah.
You know,
a lot when we come back.
Yeah.
We gotta get.
I'm gonna still be here cooking while y'all gone. And ball's gonna be rolling.
It's pretty.
It comes September. We're gonna have a lot more content for y'all, you know. So just keep rocking with us. Thank you all for your support. You know, this is the boy, the esoteric child. This is Gabe's stomach here. This has been another episode of The Good,
The Bad,
and What the